welcome back to Makeupry. Yay for another video. I hope you all are doing well and having an awesome day. I've already done my base makeup face, which is breaking my cardinal rule because I never do face. Let me rephrase this. I don't like doing my face makeup or my base before doing eyes or lips, just in case I make mistakes, then it's easy to clean up. But I wanted to simplify every step leading up to lips and eyes. I love the cowl neck things, but sometimes they just don't like to look nice or play nice. Anyway, so I have foundation, concealer, all that jazz on my face already. I'm actually going to start with a lip today. I'm going to use Bittersweet by MAC, which is a very deep, vampy brown. Oh, except I need to sharpen it. Hold, please. I've sharpened it, and I would describe this as kind of like a deep raisin shade. So it's very vampy. Even though it's kind of spring weather, it's still technically winter. So anyway, I'm going to do a fun makeup look for you today, kind of marrying spring and winter together to celebrate or embrace that seasonal change. So if that sounds interesting to you, then stay tuned. By the way, if you're new here, hi, I'm Em and you're watching Makeupry. If this is your first time here and you like what you see, please be sure to click that subscribe button to hang out again with me in the future. I would very much appreciate it, and be sure to answer the questions down below. The description box has a secret question, which is not so secret now. But anyway, let's get into it. This deep raisin shade from MAC, it's like bittersweet dark chocolate. I'm a little nervous, but I'm also kind of excited to do like this deep, bold, vampy-ish kind of lip, not lid. Wow, I cannot talk today. Apparently I haven't had enough coffee. Actually, I haven't had any coffee. That explains it. I'm gonna use a light hand because, again, I'm a little scared. I keep the corner of my mouth a little rounded to kind of give it that 1920s-esque kind of feel. And then feather that in a little bit to soften the lip. And then I'm gonna pull this down in the center. And then kind of do the same in the center of the bottom. Looks a little weird. Very weird right now. I will feather that again. Soften the edge. Now my lips, I'm looking at it from this angle. They're not even. So I'm going to do what I can to make them even. Unfortunately, my lips are just not even at all. So I'm going to take a little cotton swab with a very fine tip point. And I'm going to use this to kind of drag out the rest of this color in the center, feather it out a little bit more. This is a really dry pencil, I've noticed. It's a very dry pencil, which means it'll have a long lasting power, but it does mean it's a little bit hard to manipulate. That's as good as that's gonna get right now. I'm gonna go in with a Milani lipstick. I don't know if they make this one anymore. It's called Beloved. It's a very pretty light pinky nude shade. More nude for light skin gals like me. If you're deeper skin tone, then this would be very ashy on you. Ooh, that's frosty. I didn't realize that was a frosty lip. Hold on then. Oh well, I'm gonna use this to kind of soften everything up. There, that's a little bit better. I'm gonna take kind of a nude pinky mauve tone like this. This one's a discontinued shade, unfortunately, I'm sorry, but it's not like this shade is so unique that you can't find anything similar. And I'll make sure to get all the way up to the line to diffuse it. And now that I have a lot of lipstick on, one last thing. I'm going to take the little Q-tip that I used and I'm going to soften that edge up just a tad bit more. Then now that I have a creamy base on top, I'm going to go back in with the pencil and I'm going to just kind of go back over those edges a little bit more. I don't want there to be strong lines of demarcation there. I want it to be soft, but I want it to be defined enough that you can tell that there's a liner, but not like looking weird, you know what I mean? It's kind of a fun lip. I don't know. What do you think? Do you like the raisin, kind of deep vampy, but kind of 90s inspired? Oh gosh, look at that. Okay, time to do some blotting. There, much better. For the eyes, I'm gonna use a champagne cream stick all over the lid. This is a very romantic look. And then, make sure I have a clean finger. Use that to soften everything up. I love having a champagne shimmer cream shadow on the lids. It's so beautiful. Doesn't matter what skin tone you have. If you're deep, light, medium skin tone, any champagne like this just looks beautiful on all skin tones. And the nice thing about having a champagne cream eyeshadow like this is that you can use pretty much any brand. Sephora has them, NYX has them, Laura Mercier. So if you have a favorite brand, you can just use whatever you like. But I think this is a staple that everyone should have in their makeup kits. I took out a neutral palette on this crayon case. I haven't used this palette in a really long time. I'm going to take this mauve brown tone at the bottom. I'm going to apply that into the crease, give a little definition there. I'm going to go into a palette like this and use the light toned, shimmering, whitish pink color. This is Wet n Wild illuminating palette, in case you're wondering, if you want to know. But you can use any shimmering light shade that you like. Blending these two lighter colors together. There's a lot of kick up in the powder, but I'm going to apply this into the corner of the lid. I did this the other day and I thought it looked so pretty, so I'm doing it again. I think it's so prettyful. I love bringing light to my inner corner of the eyes. I have small eyes and they're a little bit more deep set, so anything I can do to kind of bring them out, make them look bigger, is what I like to do. I feel like I need a little bit more. Let's tightline the upper waterline with a black, and then I'm going to pull it out just a little bit on this corner. Smudge it. I'm just going to keep it defined on that corner but not pull it out. I love the effect that this does to the eyes without closing them off, making the lids look smaller. I need to do this more often. I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like I need to do a little bit more on that lid. I have this white pigment. It's a shimmering white pigment. I know pigments aren't used very often anymore. I have some Fix Plus. I'm going to spray that into the lid and then use a flat shader. Here's what it looks like. Very pretty. I'm going to pop this on the lid and then use my finger to soften it. Oh, that's adding just the right amount of pop that I want, and it looks beautiful. I haven't pulled out my pigments in a while. Ooh, let me know if you want to see a video of me just doing makeup with pigments and that's it. Oh, that's so pretty. I love this. It's giving spring vibes, but it's also still wintry, you know? If it's snowing where you're at, then this is a nice look for that. Too bad it's not Valentine's Day anymore, because this could almost fit for Valentine's Day, but you know, whatever. I'm loving how this looks. I think it looks really pretty. Now for some mascara. Which mascara should I use? This one. Loving this. I feel very pretty and feminine, but also a little vampy. I feel like I'm ready for spring, but also like embracing the deep darkness of winter. I have this palette, which has this pretty blush. I would say this almost falls into kind of a almost cooler toned pink, which is what I want for that spring vibe. Anything deeper than that or more neutral than that will work for this look, but it's cooler tone, so it's popping a little bit more on my skin tone, and I'm gonna kind of pull it up towards the temple a little bit too to give me a little bit more of a flush. It's brightening. It's so pretty. Ooh, actually, let's take a little bit of this white, and I'm just gonna dab it here, just in a very strategic spot on the highest point of my cheekbones, and just kind of dab it out a little bit. Oh, that's so pretty. What do you think? Do you like that? Except I need to blend it a little bit better so it's not, doesn't look like a little line. I love how the light hits that. I'm gonna do a little dab here. I'm just using what's left on the brush. A little bit here, kind of going two lines. Like that, and dab, 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 dab. Oh, that makes me so happy. I love this. It looks so pretty. What do you think? Do you like it? So let me know what you think in the comments below. Is this something you would wear? Would you do a different lip? I'm sure a lot of you probably would do a different lip because, you know, it's pretty bold. It's, as I said, it's kind of vampy. It's nude almost. It definitely falls under nude if you are a deeper skin tone, but it falls within the nude category because it's browns. but it's vampy because it's got raisin. I feel like I need to go, I don't know where. I need to go to the bank actually. I'll just walk in and be like, so I have a deposit to make. So thank you for hanging out with me today and for leaving a nice comment below, letting me know what your thoughts are if you'd wear this. Also be sure to answer the secret question in the description box. Yeah, let's have a nice hangout session in the comments below. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay electric as always, and I'll see you next time. Mwah. Bye!